Another fantastic view. Still out, third day. Look at this for a spot. Ah, perfect. So tonight it's solo. Last 2 nights in adventure. I've been with Scottish Wanderer, Johnny Outdoors, etc. But tonight, last night the adventure, solo. So I'm down in Glen Orchy now. But oh, this just looks a fantastic spot. So I'm going to get the tent set up, and this is where I'm spending the night. So stay tuned. Right, that's me set up. So I've got my husky tonight. I've got the hot tent, but I just decided no, I'll stick up the husky tonight. But what a fantastic spot. Look at that. You don't get much better than that, do you? Look at the views. Absolutely fantastic. You can get a big waterfall up ahead there, but this really is another brilliant spot right down by the river. I'll be honest, I'd say this one's nicer than the one I was at last night, but pure heaven. So I'll get the tent up. I'm going to get my sleeping bag, sleeping mat. Might even put up my wee Pomeroy titanium stove tonight, use that, maybe just cook on that. But, look at this. Look at this. Absolute paradise. Right, I'm just going to wee wander up to kind of closer by to this waterfall. Look at that. I should have brought my kayak. Something else, but look at that. Probably just see my tent there. It's up my left hand side. Smashing. Right, it's time for some bacon and eggs. So I've got the Pomeroy titanium stove, brilliant bit of kit, light as a feather, flat packs, fantastic. My trusty Petromax pan, and like I say, we're going to get some bacon and eggs and go. So let's get cooking. Stove on. Heat that oil up, we'll get some bacon and eggs. Right, bacon and eggs. Right, my phone's about to run out of batteries, so I'm hoping I can charge it. But it's time for breakfast. Nom nom nom. So I'm just going to stick that in a couple of wraps, fling it down my neck. Breakfast with a view. Can't beat this, cannot beat it. An absolute brilliant spot. I'm just going to sit back, chillax the rest of the day. Sun split the sky today, so brilliant. I'm glad I've found this spot. And be solo tonight. Been with obviously Stuart, Donnie the last couple of nights, but I like to be solo now and again, so I thought tonight, last night, solo. But it's just, this is just pure heaven. Phone ran out of batteries there about 10 minutes ago. So, we're baking the eggs, get cut short, but they were very nice indeed. We're at solo, but guess what? We've met a couple of folk. So, here's Tam.
How you doing?
Tam comments on my channel all the time. Who are your boys' names?
Ollie.
Ollie.
I'm Ross.
Ross.
Or Pepsi.
So, I'm sitting here in my Todd on a solo. One of these folk have started stopping and saying hello. Like, alright, Colin. Right, but even better, look what Tam's brought me. You won't believe this. Bottle of 19 crimes. Fantastic.
Enjoy, my man.
So, brilliant. Can't beat it. Must be getting famous. Stuart. Stuart, you're sitting in the house again. No good. So what's the chances of that? Middle of Glen Orchy. Not one person stopped, but three folks stopped. They all jumped out of their cars and recognised me from my channel. So I'd like to say a big thanks to Tam Spoon and his, I don't know whether it's his wife or his girlfriend, but I'm just saying hello. Very much appreciated. Tam's basically kindly gave me a bottle of 19 crimes. So, top man Tam, star of a guy, thank you very much. Right, another two fellas, that's terrible, I can't remind your names, but make sure you comment below if you're watching this. Make sure you comment below your names and that when you watch this video. But what's the chances of that? Absolute middle of nowhere and 2-3 folks stopping and jumping out of their cars to say hello. Can't you beat that, can you? So, anybody else, if I see anybody else out and they see me in your passing, stop and say hello. Right? It's nice to be nice, isn't it? But I really am. I'm over the moon with that. That's made my night. Right folks, it's dinner time. So, what have we got? Onions. Chuck them in. What else we got? 3 chilies. Lovely. Right, and last but not least, we've got a big fat juicy sirloin steak. Ready for the sizzle? Ready? Ah, tremendous. So what we're going to do, we're going to cook that up and then we're going to tuck that in a couple of wraps with some peri sauce. All cooked in the Pobbley stove. Titanium stove, brilliant bit of kit, really is. I'm really pleased with it, really lightweight, tremendous. But it's soon to be dinner time. Tent's all set up for the night. Oh, this is just, it's paradise, paradise. Right folks, I reckon that's dinner ready. Sirloin steaks, onions, a wee bit of chilli. We'll chuck that in a couple of wraps. Good to go. So, sirloin steak, peppers, chillies, a wee bit of peri sauce. Boom. Got banana. Lovely. Oh, that's lovely. So, that's the spot for tonight. Big thanks again to Tam. I'll be honest, Tam, I've sank about 3 bottles of that 19 Crimes already. Lovely stuff, lovely. So, big thanks again, Tam Spoon. Stopped in the middle of nowhere, stopped his car, said hello, and what did he produce? A bottle of 19 Crimes and gave me it. Can't thank you enough, Tam. Top man, top man. And the other 2 fellas that I met, that's terrible. I'm as bad as Stuart. I forget folks' names, but make sure you comment below. Tell me your names again. And I'll give you a wee shout out. But right now, doing a bit of eating, I'm going to finish off the wine, then I'm going to chill by the, I was going to say the fire, but I've only got the Pomley titanium stove. I'm not even going to have a fire tonight, I'm just going to basically feed that. That'll give me a wee bit of heat. We'll have an early night tonight. In fact, it's a solo, everybody else is away home, but I'm still out. Oh yeah, you know it. Out in the great outdoors, nothing beats it. So, as I always say, get yourselves out there, stop sitting in the house. Right now, I'm going to head back down to where my tent is and eat the rest of this steak wrap thing that I've made. I'm just going to sit by the Pomley stove, get a wee bit of heat, just sit and listen to the river go by. Absolutely amazing, amazing. It's been a fantastic 3 days, absolutely immense. I really have enjoyed this. She's just getting out into the wilderness. It's been so good. It's even just to get a change of scenery. Brilliant. That's been like Glen Orchy, Glen Orchy. I would have liked to have went up Lost Valley, but weather-wise, wasn't worth it. But right now I'm just sitting. Let's say, just sitting at the riverside. Tent set up, stove on, with a good bit to eat. It's brilliant, it really is. But Stuart's away home, Johnny's away home, like I say, tonight's a solo. So I've still got chocolate biscuits and a wee brew to go. Where is it? The 19 Crimes that Tam Spoon gave me, that's just to be done in. So, I know I've said it before, but thanks very much, Tam, very good of you. I've thoroughly enjoyed that, because I didn't actually have any wine tonight. I was just going to have a couple of brews, but Tam stopped, and the other 2 boys, they'll stop, come down and chat it for a wee while. They're all the way up the road as well. And I'm just sitting slow, loving it. Sitting solo, stove on, cracking view. It's priceless, absolutely priceless. You could pay a fortune, stay in a fancy hotel and things, but at the end of the day, you're not going to wake up with a view like that, are you? It's just an absolute perfect spot. But it's a great stove, see that Pomley stove? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I think the fact, see, because it doesn't leave any marks on the ground, leaves no trace, that's pretty good as well, because it means I'm not making a mess. And obviously once I tidy up tomorrow, look at that, fantastic, it really is. You just cannot beat this, can you? What a location. Out of the 3 days, I must admit, I think this is the nicest spot. Don't know, just that kind of waterfall over there. The stove's going, the tent's up. I've had a wee bit of wine, as you do, but it's just, she's just sitting here, it's just It's like paradise, it really is, it's like paradise. You can't buy this. I mean, look at that. Doesn't matter what hotel you go to, you'll never get a view like that. You'll never get a location like this. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. It was good to meet those folk earlier on. Aye, good to meet you, Tam. And thanks again for the wine. Very nice. As you can see, it's sitting in the background there, just about finished. But I've still got a brew to happen. It's time for a brew. So I've never actually used this to heat up. I'll be honest, I've never used it to heat up water. I usually just use my stove, my gas stove for this. I just thought, oh, things burning away. So I might as well just stick a cup right at the top here. So I'm going to make a brew and then I'm going to start demolishing chocolate digestives. You know me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just literally going to set that on the top. Basically fill that up and then basically somebody just commented on my channel there, have a cup of coffee for me. So I was going to have a wee cup of tea, a wee brew, but I'll have a wee coffee just for the person that commented. So that shouldn't take long to heat up. We'll get a brew on. Kind of dulling down a wee bit. Right, it might start raining. I don't know, the next wee while. The skies are going a wee bit greyer now. But all day today, it's been absolutely scorching. I had a wee bit of bother with my battery charger, but luckily I bought another one, and I've just found it, so it just means I can do a wee bit more footage. But this is great, isn't it? Absolutely great. Fan-dabby-dozy. So I'm going to let the water boil up, and then I'll get a brew on, and then we'll bring you back. But it's all good in the hood. I've decided to move the stove right up to the kind of front of the tent. So, soon be brew time, but I just thought I'll move the stove a wee bit closer and just get the heat off it. The kind of rain's starting to come down a wee bit now, so I thought I'll just dive into the tent, stay out of the rain. But hopefully that water will be boiled shortly, and I'll get a wee brew on, get these biscuits down my neck. Ah, can't you beat this though, can you? Ah, look at that. It's a good thing about this stove. I've got the kind of front open it now. It's got the kind of glass front, but I quite like actually just having the door open. Just kind of seeing the kind of flames. Usually you can see it through that glass window. I don't know, there's something about it, I just like the actual real flame. But fantastic stove. I'm looking forward to a brew. A brew with a view. Brilliant, isn't it? This is just, I know I keep saying it, but it's just been fantastic. 3 days of just wilderness. And I do like this location. I think I'll definitely come back here. But I'm definitely on the way home, like I mentioned earlier. I'm gonna drive down a different way, check out a few other spots as well. Especially the kind of photo store, they tell me a few good spots, so I'm going to check them out tomorrow on the way home. But right now, like I say, waiting in the water boiling, it might even be boiling in there. I think that looks like a possible steam coming out of it. So, you know what time it is? It's chocolate biscuit dunking time. Defo steam coming out of that cup. So let's get I was going to say a cup of tea or a brew, but I'm going to have a coffee with some biscuits, but it's definitely, that's it boiling now, so let's get it out and get a brew with you. Right folks, brew time. Or should I say, brewing a dunk time. Oh yeah. £10:15 at night. All the wine's done in. I'm just going to have my brew now. Like I say, I've moved that stove just to the front of the tent just for that wee extra last bit of heat. That's the view of the river, which I've probably shown you already, but it is a nice view, isn't it? And you just couldn't buy that, that is priceless. But this is my humble abode for tonight. So I've not put the hot tent up just tonight. I just thought the kind of spot I'm at, don't know, I just thought I'm not going to bother. But I thought I'll still use the Pomley stove. We'll put that up, put that on. But tonight I'm in my Husky Flame 2. So it'll be nice and easy just to, to be honest, it's quite easy to take up, put down as well. But I'm going to dive into that just now, drink a cup of coffee, and then no long after that I'll probably crash out. Well, I'll say that now. Or I might sit for a wee bit. Who knows? Who knows? But it really is a fantastic little spot I'm at. And I did actually drive by Glen Orchy, obviously because I'd been at Bridge Orchy. Anyway, back down, I thought I was going to go further down, kind of nearer Loch Lomond. Then I got to the Greenwelly stop, I thought, no, I'm going to about turn, I'm going to go back up to, I'm going to go and see what Glen Orchy's like. And I can't tell a lie, I was not disappointed. Because this really is, this is out of the 3-day trip. Glen Orchy was nice. Bridge Orchy, that was nice as well. But I can't tell a lie, this bit here's, I don't know, especially see that waterfall up there. The kind of light's fading a bit so you can't see it as well, but fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to dive into the tent. It's that time of the night. I've had a cut, well, I've not been that late the last couple of nights, but tonight I'm going to get a wee early and I'm going to try and get up early in the morning, head down the road, get down the road kind of reasonably sharpish. I've got about a, I don't know, 2.5 hours, well, I'm saying 2.5 hour drive, it's 2.5 hours for Glencoe, so I don't know, maybe about an hour and a hour 3/4, 2 hours maybe, obviously because I'm a wee bit further down. But I'm going to jump back into the tent, sit down, like I say, have my brew, and then probably crash out after that. The stove's kind of glowing away yet, but that's about 11 o'clock. So I'm going to hit the shack and I'll bring you back in the morning, folks. See you in the morning. Right, final morning. Fantastic sleep. As you can hear, it's pouring down. So the joys of having to get up, take a tent down in the pouring rain. Hey ho, I do love that sound of rain in a tent. There's something about it. Oh, it's just, I could probably lie for about another hour. Let's have a quick glance outside, see what the weather's like, even though I know it's raining. Oh yeah, it's wet. But lie for a wee, I don't know, I'm saying a lie for an hour, I'm probably just getting up. Get the tent down, get the stove packed away, and then head down the road. Right folks, leave no trace. So that was my camping spot last night. As you can see, no mess. all tidied up. Bucketing down this morning, but hey ho, why worry. So I'm getting soaked to the skin standing out here, but that's it. That's this trip by. So for a good 3 days, thoroughly enjoyed it. A bit wetter again today, but yesterday was pretty nice. I sat out most of the day. Whereas today the rain's coming down. So I'm going to get in the car, I'm going to head down the road. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you've seen the last 2 videos as well. If you've not, go and check them out as well. But as always, hit that like button if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And hit the bell for future notifications. There's been plenty more to come. Get yourselves out there. Thanks for watching, folks. Adios.